Hey everybody, welcome to Artist Corner. Today I have with me Xander. Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you.
Of course. I'm Xander. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a fourth year Media X major with minors in gender, film, and ethnic studies. I'm currently serving as the ASUOP Senator at Large, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and you're graduating this year.
I am.
Oh my goodness, so
exciting.
Much fun. Yay. So I'm so glad then that we got to interview you before you are signing off here at UOP. So let's just jump into it. So how about you tell me about your journey as an artist and what inspired you to pursue that?
Growing up, I didn't really see like a lot of media that represented who I was, and there's a lot of like lack of representation in media, like especially for people of color, people with disabilities, people with like mental health issues, and just kind of figuring out like the good forms of it. So I always wanted to be there to like create that, or at least help amplify those voices, because I didn't like feeling left out, and I don't want anyone else to feel that way either. So that was definitely one thing that I really wanted to do.
That's great. That's awesome. So what is your preferred medium then?
I do more videography than anything. I have made a few short films with like other people, especially for classes, but I also make like short form content that has been like posted on like YouTube and Instagram and things like that.
Okay, cool. Do you want to plug in your Instagram and everything?
Oh God, no.
No, never mind.
No, my Instagram is not really got anything.
Okay.
But if you want to check out my LinkedIn.
Okay, yeah. We'll put your LinkedIn there. Yeah. So what is what or who inspires you?
Oh God. I want to say my mom inspires me the most. Because like I was never an advocate for myself.
Yeah.
So my mom was that person, and she just kind of helped me find my own voice and find who I was. And then when I came to college and I didn't really have her to be that person, I became that person for myself, and then gradually became that person for other people as well. So
that's awesome. That's great. I love that. So how have you noticed that your work has evolved since coming here to Pacific?
I have learned so many new techniques for editing and videography. I have also gained a lot more connections with people. So just kind of figuring out my own skills and what I'm best at and things like that. In terms of like how my videography is like actually like improved, I have no idea. I will say my script writing has definitely improved since I've taken a couple of courses here for that. So
okay, cool. And so a little question we like to ask people is, the concept of like the Victorian child, like if they eat a Dorito chip, like it'll just kill them because it's just too overwhelming, right? So we wanted to ask artists what art piece of theirs do they think would, in theory, kill a Victorian child if they saw it. So what would that be for you?
honestly, all of them.
Yeah, okay.
Because imagine a Victorian child seeing a moving picture.
Yeah,
they would die instantly.
Right, exactly.
But I think specifically one of them, my most recent short film I made last year with a bunch of great people. It's about a girl with like psychic abilities, so she can like see her own future and stuff like that. And that concept to a Victorian child would already kill them. Yeah. So like, it's just piled on top of things that would kill a child.
Right. That's cool. So how do you think that your personality like affects your art and your style?
I think I'm like very forward a lot of the time, so I don't really have anything. I've never really written or made something that's kind of like more symbolic and stuff like that. It's more just words, straightforward. So I think that's definitely one of them, but also because I myself am queer and disabled, and I have mental health issues and stuff like that, and I feel like those definitely come forward whenever I make or write something, because I always have a lot of queer characters and a lot of like autistic or ADHD characters. Right. So
that's cool. Awesome. And so what's a style or medium that you wish you could either hone, or something that you're working on right now?
I wish that I had more patience to actually paint. I love painting, but because I'm such a perfectionist, sometimes like I get really, really tired, like painting faces and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't make it perfect, so I just like give up. Okay. So I wish I can do that a little more.
Okay. So we have one more question for you here. So this is a question we'd like to ask everyone here at who comes into our chair for Artist Corner. So we have a lot of squirrels here on campus.
That's true.
You know, quite a bit of squirrels here on campus. And I'm always just, you know, being very, like, curious, like, because actually recently I was walking somewhere to a class or something, and a squirrel, like, looked like it was charging at me. But no, I was really close to a tree, and so it just was going up, running up the tree. I don't know, it was very, very rushed, very, very, and it just kind of scared me. But it got me thinking about this question I'm literally about to ask you right now, which is, how many squirrels do you think you could best in a battle?
Oh, Lord.
If they were all to be coming at you.
I almost want to say 5 or 6.
6.
Because growing up, my sister had like long nails, so she would always like claw at me and stuff like that. And I have a cat who's also got long nails, so I might be like used to those scratches and stuff like that. Yeah. So like, but like more than that, I think I'd be too overwhelmed.
Gotcha. So we got 5.5.
Yes. 5.5 squirrels.
Yes, 5.5 squirrels specifically. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Xander. We will see you next time. Bye.